Last night, Chargers-Chiefs. What did we learn? Amazon's first ever Thursday night streaming opportunity. I don't know what your interaction was. You can go read. I think over 1,000 people responded when I asked them, hey, how did you find the broadcast to be? I thought Kirk Herbstreit and Al Michaels were very good together, even though it was their first big official start of the season game. I thought it was a very symbiotic, easygoing, well-done relationship. I'm assuming it was 4K. The overall quality of the broadcast for me was flawless and actually crisper and clearer than the broadcast for the average game that you would usually watch in the NFL. I thought the audio was a bit off. The challenge on the timing did not seem as significant to me as I had thought it might. I tried to watch it with my live betting app open to see whether I was getting a faster reaction time in the live betting than I was on television or streaming, I should say. And I thought it actually worked pretty well. My big prediction for you in the Amazon streaming universe is I think Amazon, Apple, ESPN, maybe Comcast as well, at some point are either going to own or have an ownership stake of a substantial level in all of the sports books, in particular for streaming, where you can geo-target your ads to states where you know it is legal to gamble on sports. I believe it has tremendous potential, and that is where we are going to head. But my overall review was no major issues. There was not some massive nationwide streaming issue where it wasn't being distributed. I still think personally it's a little bit frustrating. I had to get out the Fire Stick and put the television on HDMI3 and then figure out how to get into the Amazon interface. I'm still always going to be old school and just want to be able to sit down, punch a remote, and have everything easily accessible. But I didn't think it was overwhelmingly difficult, although I couldn't find the Amazon Fire Stick or whatever that thing's called remote anywhere. So I had to end up on my hands and knees crawling around underneath the bed. We eventually found it. So big story from the game. Justin Herbert, 99-yard interception return. Looked like the Chargers were going to go win it. I thought that the Chargers were every bit the equal of the Kansas City Chiefs. Credit to the Chiefs for getting the pick, scoring, and ending up in a position where they were having an opportunity to actually win the game. But Justin Herbert remains to be seen what his overall health is going to be. On third down, late in that game, he pulls up when he could easily run for the first down, was in clear and evident pain, drops a dime on fourth down, and then drops another dime on fourth down to get us the cover. I told you yesterday that to me, the biggest story in the NFL right now is all of the young talent that exists in the AFC. In no particular order, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, who we saw play last night, Josh Allen, you've got Lamar Jackson, and you've got Joe Burrow. We'll see exactly what happens with Deshaun Watson when he comes back, exactly how good he ends up being. But this is more good young quarterbacks on one side of the league than I think we've ever seen. All of those guys are 26 or younger, basically. So I think this storyline is going to be a compelling one to follow going forward. But so far, the Chiefs, even without Tyreek Hill, are continuing to remain dominant because, why do you think? Patrick Mahomes is just that good. Although I think the battles twice a year between Herbert and Mahomes are going to be extraordinary to watch. I hope that Herbert is okay, and I hope we don't have a Tyrod Taylor type situation if he has to get an injection, that there could be an issue associated with that going forward too.